There is no more room for error for the United Counties League playoff contenders, but for one of the current top 7, their promotion hopes will take an almighty bruising at the newly renamed Nick Newbold Stadium. Coventry United were sitting pretty, teetering between 2nd and 3rd until Wednesday night's reality check, while for a Moulton side who have only won 2 of their last 9 games, this could be their final opportunity to hold back the competition. As the semi-professional game captures the imagination of the footballing community on non-league day, you'll have a hard time finding a game with higher stakes than this. It's all covered here on CUTV with commentary from Liam Cook. 4 changes are made to the Coventry United starting lineup after a midweek performance at Easington, which fell far short of the standards manager Terry Anderson demands. In a bid to bounce back to winning ways, Charlie Faulkner is recalled to the front 3 for the first time since that 2-0 victory at Daventry. Skipper Chris Cox reclaims the armband at centre-back, Charlie Shaw is restored to midfield, and Redditch youngster Jimmy Richardson makes his red and green's debut at left-back. Miles, Wilson and Adamarco drop to the bench. Moulton hit the reset button after a 3-0 defeat to Lutterworth 11 days ago, including a change of keeper, with Niall Shackleton taking the gloves in one of 5 changes. Damien Uzomajoykin returns on the left side of the defence, with Justin Mensah also firming up the back line, and oddly replaces Dan White in attacking midfield, supporting the final introduction to the Magpies 11, Matty Long up front. Uzomajoykin through to Justin Mensah, now Damien Uzomajoykin again. Luke Stevens. Always the challenge of Ryan Harkin, but charged down by Cody Mullen. Keeper should get there, but Vatley decides to let it go, and Charlie Faulkner into the area, and now Ryan Harkin! Harkin again, at last! Ryan Harkin lights the touch paper at the Nick Newbold Stadium with his 30th goal of the campaign. He's had to wait for it, but it was worth the wait when it arrived. Indecision from Shackleton, shooting the Magpies in the foot, and Harkin needed no second invitation as he levered it through a sprawling keeper. Coventry United take the lead on 14 minutes, and emphatically, Ryan Harkin is back with a vengeance. You may notice the coverage is a little spruced up on the highlights. We've got the brand new CUTV camera making its debut this afternoon. Thank you very much to Ray Nowak for financing our latest bit of kit. Harkin going to ground in the area, and the referee gives a penalty! Harkin beating to the loose ball. Harkin sent to the deck, and Coventry United, only 3 minutes after taking the lead, have the chance to double their money. And the mantle handed over to the man who has been deadly from 12 yards. Can he deliver the goods again? Cameron Dunn sends Shackleton the wrong way and doubles Coventry United's lead. Did you expect anything else from Cameron Dunn? Low, hard, tucked in. Even if Shackleton guessed right, he would have had a tall order to keep it out. Cameron Dunn from 12 yards brings Coventry United second against Moulton. Faulkner behind to Cody Mullen, Harkin the targets, and high to the sky by Burrows. Off the hip of Charlie Faulkner, it will do the job, and Cameron Dunn looking for another Nick Newbold Stadium spectacular. Moores for the run of Charlie Faulkner. Oh, it's headed off Uzomajoykin, and Harkin looking to slip it in for another. Welcome back, Ryan Harkin. Goal drought? What goal drought? Moulton, the masters of their own downfall. The header connecting with the back of the head of Damien Uzomajoykin, and Harkin once more was there to punish the playoff hopefuls. Eye to eye with Shackleton, he slipped it through, and goal number 31 was a lot easier to come by than goal number 30. Coventry United free to the good after 25 minutes. Shea Palmer hoofs it upfield. Bounces past Cody Moulton. Oddly, first the seconds. Asamoah was waiting for it, but sneaking in was Charlie Faulkner. And Faulkner! Oh, wow! Who was expecting that? Listen to this! With 8 minutes to go until half time, Coventry United 4, Moulton 0. All is forgiven for Wednesday night. This is simply sublime. Punctuated by an incredible goal from Charlie Faulkner. Answer me honestly, how many times are you going to replay that goal? That was stunning. Aimless ball from Justin Mensah finds Charlie Faulkner. Harkin trying to stay on side, and he has, and he's one-on-one. The keeper's off his line. Ryan Harkin stopped with the outstretched right boot of Shackleton. Faulkner, oh, cheeky dummy. Now rolls it in, and Harkin, can he touch the defender? Yes, he can. Ryan Harkin. Shackleton limits the damage. Shackleton's off the back of Luke Downs. Flicked out of danger by Richardson. Asamoah, there's a Moulton man down. Looks like Ed Oddly. He'll have to try and get back into play now as Moulton are on a very rare attack. Cutting in! Oh, and it's a beautiful finish. Moulton will need more efforts like that in order to get back into it. No celebrations, but it's a goal worth celebrating. Charlie Shaw. Shaw fancies a go. Shackleton dove to his right but saw it was heading wide. And Manning forcing the throw in, level with the penalty area. Moulton are not done with this game yet. Dix. Mensah. Adam Dix. Crowded penalty area awaited him, and Coventry do just enough. First intervention, intercepting that ball and thumping it towards the halfway line. Flicked off the boot of Hall, and now Cameron Dunn diving at the back line, still going Cameron Dunn. Does he fancy a second here? There's a hand in the back, and it's another penalty! The push leaving the officials with no alternative. And what will be the decision from the referee in terms of card colour? No card for the Moulton defender, but there is a chance for Cameron Dunn to score his second penalty of the afternoon and surely put this game beyond Moulton. Copy and paste. Cameron Dunn does it again. He is a consummate taker of penalties. Old reliable from 12 yards, Cameron Dunn. Again, Shackleton guessed wrong. The old 5 for Coventry United, the 3 points for Coventry United, and 2 goals for the number 11, Cameron Dunn. All the way through the middle, it could bounce well for Benji Adamarco here. It's Adamarco! Hits it slightly off kilter. But the Red Green Army believed it was going to nestle in the back of the net. Header bounced onto the bonds of Stevens, Shaw. Cody Moulton letting one fly. Wanted in on the action. Added time will start shortly. Dix in, long, sends it skyward. Shea Palmer out on the right, Palmer to Wilson. And didn't quite meet the feet of Adam Miles, and then Manning trying to cut the deficits. Rolls it harmlessly into the path of Dan Moore. Sent towards the right corner of the area. Asamoah leaping above the rest. Over a kick from Lewis Isom, and now Aluko. Matty Long ready to make the run through. Chris Cox is covering him off. Still Matty Long, looking to loop it over. and tipped over the bar by Moore. Always ready for action. Deft pass out to Dix. Just the tonic Coventry United needed after Wednesday night's disappointments. Brilliant individual performances, spectacular goals. Coventry United hitting the heights we all know they are capable of reaching. Ryan Harkin bagging goal number 30 and 31 in quick succession of an incredible season for the top scorer. 2 from the spot from Cameron Dunn and the pick of the lot from Charlie Faulkner. Coventry United answer the critics emphatically at the Nick Newbold Stadium, and Moulton's playoff dreams may well lie in tatters. Final score here at the Nick Newbold Stadium in the United Counties League Premier Division South. Coventry United 5, Molton 1.